how far can you carry completion? For example, I felt cold just now because I was prepared to be cold. So I completed with my fear and I feel less cold. But to what extent can I complete that I don't even need to wear warm clothing? How far can I carry the concept of completion?
You can actually carry the completion to any level, and after some time you may understand completion does not need to be directed in this direction. One sweater is much more cheaper. We don't need. Just for practical use, if you complete, that's enough.
What I'm saying is, I want to be able to not feel cold
At all without sweater.
Yes.
You can do that through completion.
How do I do that? How do I complete with?
Again and again, whenever that cold feeling comes, just see exactly where you feel the cold. That part of the skin. Complete with that skin. Every pore, you will see that cold disappears.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's all, no questions? No more questions?
This after completion, you are telling me this, just now I asked about body awareness increases. So just can you tell me the Kundalini Shakti also?
See, Kundalini Shakti also
Related to that.
awakens when you complete. Kundalini Shakti is locked because of incompletion. Whenever the completion happens, Kundalini also gets awakened. Naturally, you become complete.
Can you give any value, Swamiji, for Kundalini Shakti? Any energy?
Kundalini is the equivalent word. In English, we say mitochondrial cellular energy. In biology, that is a closer word. Mitochondrial cellular energy can be a closer word. No. It is not necessary, but usually it happens. It happens, good. You enjoy. That's all. You jump a little. Sometimes people wildly jump.
If the person jumps, it's a sign that the Kundalini has awakened, right?
No. What I am saying, man, listen. See, sometime with less Kundalini also body can jump. Sometime with more Kundalini also body may not jump. For example, there are some bodies, even if I pour 10 unit energy, the body may not jump, but the 10 unit Kundalini will be awakened. There are some bodies, just if I pour half unit energy, the body will jump, roll, bum, half unit Kundalini only will be awakened.
So what's the difference between the two bodies? I mean,
there is no difference. There is no comparison. First of all, if you can if there is a normal, if there is a basic scale to compare only, you can even make a difference. There is no basic scale to compare.
So for the non-jumpers, how do they know that the Kundalini has been awakened?
Based on their experience and practical, how the completion happens in them, how their life is transformed.
Oh. Any physiological symptoms or signs that they can look for?
Nothing is required. See the real life symptom. Why are you expecting all the time some physiological symptom?
Yeah, and I'm just curious. But
the physiological symptom is easy to be created. It is jumping only, and just push the person. That's all. And what else is required? Come on. Physiological symptoms are very easy to be created.
And someone whose Kundalini has been awakened, can she go back to sleep again? Can the Kundalini go down again?
Rarely. If you do the extreme acts like some self-destructive acts, too much of drinking, that kind of a self-destructive acts, then it can be pushed to sleep.
Thank you.
It's not ordinary little drinking in some party, that and all also, the too much of that extreme drunkards, every day they drink full, the kind of addict, if they behave like that for around 20 days or 1 month, then it goes back to sleep.
We talk about the Is there a process for pain? I'm in a lot of
Yes,
pain.
yes.
And,
There is a process. We will be doing it.
okay.
Some more process on pain.
Is it a completion of some sort?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Can you tell about the significance of DNA strand in short, something?
I say, did you explain them? See, DNA strands, we all have 12 DNA strands. But by birth, one is awakened. When you physically become matured, one more is awakened. Two only is awakened for all human beings, almost all human beings, including Einstein. Patanjali gives beautiful methods to awaken the Kundalini and awaken these DNA strands. Hatha Yoga gives some methods. In inner awakening, Patanjali and Hatha Yoga, both methods I am adopting. So I was originally planning that at least 4 more I will awaken. Like you come with 2, go with 6. But in the research we found people go with 8, 100%. The process is so powerful, it is working more than I designed.
The significance of this when we go back to
Significance of this is highly developed health and IQ, emotional quotient, a very balanced life. Many of the diseases like a panic attack, sleeplessness, all that disappears. The top 10 mental disorder, 100% disappears. These are all the side effects of it. And you became a more alive person.
Swamiji, is a Prarabda and an incompletion from a past life?
No.
It is not.
Prarabda is the completion you are supposed to do in this life.
Oh.
Agamya is the incompletion you accumulate in this life. Sanjita is the incompletion from the past life.
So if my Prarabda is enlightenment, I'm supposed to complete and
Yes.
I'm
You are
supposed to
supposed
live
to
my...
achieve enlightenment in this birth. Prarabda is the completion you are supposed to do in this life. Maybe you can ask Kal Bhairava. When he comes, he will answer. Then?
We will have Akashic readings, right? We will have Akashic readings, right?
Sure.
Swamiji, during the route incident, why did I react in that way? Why not in a different way?
That is you only have to ask yourself.
No, but
I cannot answer for that.
Each person reacts in one way.
In a different way.
What determines?
That I think individual choice, individual decision. In my route incident, I did not even react in that way. The way you reacted like that. So it's there is no reason for it. It's your decision. That's the way you wanted to react.
It's in alignment with my Prarabda or?
No.
Oh.
The root pattern actually, only after you complete your Prarabda will even be awakened to you.
Okay.
Till the root pattern is completed, your Prarabda is only confusion.
So is that a free will that I use to
Free will.
react?
Simply free.
Not the Prarabda. Okay, thank you.
How will you compliment that a Prarabda is completed? You
Oh.
have completed a Prarabda.
No. If you complete your Prarabda, you will become enlightened. So don't worry. You have not done that.
Yes. So,
How to know what is Prarabda, you can ask Kal Bhairava.
well, to complete it, you have to take more and more birth and come again and complete.
No. You can complete now in this birth.
So nice.
Otherwise, if you have to come again and again to so many births, then why I came here to teach you?
So nice. Thank you. Thank you.
I took birth so that you will not take birth.
So nice. Thank you. Thank you.
If you have to take more birth, then why should I take birth?
Thank you.
This question time, so I work in Healing Tower. So I'm wondering, people, when we talk to people, so we have to make them use a free will to come to our program, or how does it work? Because we see that different
should-
people are on different levels.
No, you should enrich. And actually,
My question is, Swami, that's a very, maybe it may be a blunt question, but I keep having that question. So when I talk to some 100 people, only 2 or 3 they really listen, but 98 reject. Reject means they don't react or...
You have not listened to them, their problem. Before even you listen to them, you started marketing.
First of all, I have to believe that this 100 people, they will come,
First
right?
you need to listen to them,
Okay.
their problem.
For example, Swami, I call them, they say I'm busy.
No, that is what. Then you at least say, all right, you are busy, great. Can you tell me the time that I can talk to you again? That's all.
Okay.
So that is listening to them. Surely they will give you time. That time you talk.
Okay.
That's all. See, many times when you don't listen to them, how can you expect they should listen to you? If you listen to them really, they listen to you really.
So basically, they have the free will to decide to come to the program. It's not that, huh? Okay.
You don't even go to that.
Okay. Okay.
You are first learn to listen.
Okay.
When they say they are busy, then tell them thank you. I'll call you back later on.
Okay.
Can you give me some time?
Okay.
When to call back?
Okay.
Call back at that time. If they say again busy, it's okay. I'll call you later on.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay.
When they are ready to listen,
Okay.
listen to them. Then you tell what you want to tell. When you are talking, when you start talking about program, if suddenly they start talking, don't interrupt, listen. Authentically provide listening. Then you will be able to inspire them. You will be able to make them listen to you.
Swamiji, is this possible to enrich, for example, my father, who will never pour anything into his nose at 3:50 in the morning?
Is this?
Before yoga and this cleaning the nose and everything, and he would never do this at 3:50 in the morning. So how can I enrich him?
No. When you go back, he will see your life and listen to his problems and tell him, I found the solution. I have a breakthrough in my life. If you want, try. If people are assured about breakthrough, what pouring water in the mouth, they will pour water everywhere. What 3:50 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. It is, they should see the result in you, that's all.
Swamiji, I would like to spend all inner wakings and every program with you, and so I would like to have some quick money. And why is this not happening? Am I stopping this?
No, create a space responsibly, you will see that money happens.
Okay, thank you.
When you say create a space, what do you mean? A lot of people...
Visualize that without self-doubt, complete your self-doubt, self-denial, declare it has already become reality, and decide you will take responsibility to make it into reality. Means you are ready to do any action to make that into reality. You will see it becomes reality immediately without even you need to do any action.
Sorry, Swamiji, I want to ask, to complete the group pattern and can solve the unhealthy body. Maybe the body is not good. If complete the group pattern, then the health will be improved, or it's like that.
Can you repeat?
After the root pattern is completed, then the body will more healthy?
Yes. It will become more healthy, it will heal itself.
Swami, if there is some incident happen in very small age, when I'm very small, but I forget it. Then can I do completion on it because I already forget it?
Now if you already forgot, then no problem. But when you do completion, you will remember it. It will come out. Okay.
When we do completion in the mirror, you told us this morning to see the scene in a neutral way.
Unclutched way.
Unclutched way. Okay, what is the difference? She's asking.
Unclutched is a better word than neutral, that's all. More defined. Unclutching means disconnected.
Let go.
Disconnected. Then?
Tell us, Swamiji, how to visualize what we want to create exactly in a small step.
Maybe in the next, when we are going to that subject, I will teach you. I will tell you about it. Now I wanted to attend just only this 4 days what we have done. I wanted to complete so that I can lead you guys to the next level. Again and again and again I wanted these ideas to be drilled into you. These 4 days what we discussed. Then
Swamiji, like you said, create a space. I didn't know the word first. It was like imagination. Whatever I imagined, it happened, all positively.
see, imagination and creating a space are not two different. It is one.
One. So whatever I have imagined, it happened. But then after a certain period, it's really collapsed, everything. And it's like, why this is happening to me? When the positive thing what I'm visualizing or creating a space, it is taking place. With me also, with others also.
So maybe now you need to know the science completely, how to create that space, then it will happen. Then anything else? Yes, go ahead.
When we identified a root pattern,
Est-ce qu'il est nécessaire d'identifier aussi l'incident
it is necessary to identify the incident
pour pouvoir compléter
to be able to complete, to find
Yes.
an incident related to be able to complete.
Yes.
With the completion process, you said while you're looking in the mirror, there should be no thoughts, just a stream of things that have happened.
No, thought can be there. You can look into the stream of things.
Swamiji, do we have to fully complete all our incompletions before starting with others?
No, nothing like that. When you start with others itself, lot more will be complete. It is like a simultaneous process.